Garp and Roger first met when they were both young and eager to explore the world. They bonded over their love for adventure and their desire to see everything the world had to offer. Despite being on opposite sides of the law, they remained close friends. Their friendship was tested during the Battle of Ed War. Roger's crew had discovered information about the true history of the world and were seeking to uncover the truth by reaching the end of the Grand Line. However, the world government saw them as a threat and sent the Marines, including Garp, to stop them. In the midst of the battle, Garp had to face his old friend Roger and bring him to justice. Despite this, Garp still held a deep respect for Roger and his crew. He believed in their mission to uncover the truth about the world, and even refused to kill Roger during their confrontation. After Roger's capture, he was sentenced to execution at Logtown. Garp was present at the execution and witnessed his friend's final moments. It's said that Roger thanked Garp for everything and gave him a message before he died, but the contents of that message are still unknown. Garp's connection to Roger did not end there. After Roger's death, Garp took in Ace, Roger's son, and raised him as his own grandson. Despite being the son of his enemy, Garp cared deeply for Ace and saw him as a promising young Marine. However, this arrangement was not without its challenges. Ace struggled with his identity as the son of a notorious pirate, and Garp faced criticism from both the Marines and the Revolutionary Army for his actions. Despite this, Garp remained committed to raising Ace and instilling in him the values of a Marine. Overall, Garp and Roger's friendship had a profound impact on both of their lives. Despite their opposing roles in the world, they remained close until the end, and their bond continued to influence those around them even after their deaths. After Roger's execution, Garp felt responsible for Ace's well-being and took him under his wing. He trained Ace as a Marine and often brought him along on missions, hoping to deter him from following in his father's footsteps as a pirate. Despite Garp's best efforts, Ace grew up with a deep-seated desire to find and meet his father. Eventually, Ace left the Marines and became a pirate, joining the Whitebeard Pirates and becoming their second-in-command. This put him directly in conflict with Garp, who was still a vice admiral in the Marines. Garp struggled with the conflicting feelings of his duty to the Marines and his love for Ace. During the Marineford War, Garp was present at the execution of Ace, who had been captured by the Marines. Garp was torn between his loyalty to the Marines and his love for Ace, and ultimately decided to stand aside and let his fellow Marines carry out the execution. Ace's death had a profound impact on Garp, who blamed himself for not being able to protect his grandson. He retired from the Marines shortly after and became a recluse, spending his days fishing and reminiscing about the past. In the world of One Piece, the relationship between Garp and Roger is one of the most fascinating and complex. It highlights the idea that even sworn enemies can have a deep respect and love for one another. Garp's role in raising Ace as a Marine and his internal struggle during the Marineford War also add layers to his character and make him one of the most beloved figures in this series.